At this point, we're just preparing the garden for the party, putting in the decorations, and arranging the chairs. You can't imagine that we tried to employ the service of a wedding planner. Guess what? They said they are charging us 150 to 200 pounds for a basic decorations. Just imagine. That's why I told you guys that in this UK, if you don't have hand skill, people will eat you. They will take all your money. So I told my wife, well, we should do this ourselves. Let's be creative. Let's watch YouTube channel and see what kind of videos we have. And that was how we started making orders for the decorations. We bought the decorations and we started putting things together. I don't know if you understand. You just have to be creative in this UK. If not, people will overcharge you. You can see everything is almost set, and later on my wife came to join me in the decorations because she was inside preparing the food and putting the house in order. The garden is gradually taking shape. You know how we do it in Africa, where you put a bottle of water, mountainer, and a tablecloth. So you see everything is set, but I don't know, that balloon keep falling down. So we had to use two bottle water to hold it down. Because it was so windy outside, we had to use double tape to glue the tablecloth to the table. And at this point, the guests have started coming. But some of the African guests came late, you know, the African time. If they say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, if they say 12 o'clock, the party starts 1 o'clock. But in this UK, it's not like that. So if they tell you that the party is starting 12 o'clock, it starts 12 o'clock. But in Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria, if they tell you that the party starts 12 o'clock, no, that party will start 3 o'clock. So that is it. At this point, the DJ was just doing his thing, entertaining the guests. At this time, games started. We started with the adult games, and later we progressed to children's games while the food was being served. If you notice, they changed the position of the table because the sun was scorching hot. It was that hot that they had to ask us if they can reposition the table in a way that everybody will be sat close to the fence. I think I should be safe to say that this year in the UK was the hottest so far, over 34-degree record high. But honestly, this is small compared to Dubai. Dubai temperature